The year is 2008, gas is cheap, the economy is in a nosedive, and Elon Musk decides to launch a $100,000 electric sports car. People laughed, no one cared about electric vehicles, and most never believed they would even work. Fast forward, and Tesla isn't just a car brand, it's a symbol. People wait years for a product they haven't even touched, just to be part of a mission. And Tesla have done all of this without a traditional, conventional approach to advertising. In this video, I'm going to share 3 core principles that have allowed Tesla to grow to $100 billion per year in revenue and show you exactly how they apply to e-commerce. And not only that, I'm going to be sharing the action steps that you can take from this video to start applying the same principles that Tesla is using to grow. Quick background on me, my name is Jordan Hayes. I run a marketing agency, I've been doing that since 2020. We help e-commerce brands scale to 8 figures and multiple 8 figures. The way they would do that is through multiple done-for-you services. Producing ad creatives for Facebook end-to-end, Facebook media buying, funnel optimization, and email and SMS marketing. If you're interested in one of those services or all those services, there's a link in the video description to go to my website and book a call directly with me, and we will have a chat and see if we can help you scale. Let's get right into the video. So as I mentioned, Tesla is doing just under $100 billion a year in revenue, which is crazy. And this is the growth they've achieved since 2008, all the way back when they launched their first electric car, the Roadster. All the way back since 2008 when they launched their first car, the Roadster. You can see how tremendous this growth has been. It's curved up a little bit, but we know Elon Musk has been in the limelight quite a little bit. So yeah, we'll cut him some slack for the few billion that he's dropped in the past year or so. Anyway, 3 core principles. First one is sell the mission, not the product. So Tesla, their move is accelerating the world's transition to sustainable energy. That's the story Elon sold. He didn't say 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds. Every car model, every update ties back to this mission. This builds emotional buy-in. And customers aren't just buying a car, they're voting for a future. And the way that you apply this to e-commerce is you don't just sell candles, you sell moments of calm in a chaotic world. You don't just sell supplements, you sell the journey to your best self. You embed your mission into every piece of communication, from ads to packaging, beyond. You embed your mission into every piece of communication to reinforce that from your customers, from the first touch point with your ads, to your website, to your landing pages, to your emails, to the product packaging, to the unboxing experience, and onwards. So the action step for this principle is write your mission in 10 words or less. Put it at the top of your website and then check, does every product description and ad connect to that mission? If it does, then you're doing a great job. If it doesn't, then you might need to rework a lot of the marketing material and messaging that you're putting out there, because customers notice when things are not congruent. You might be saying one thing, but everything else and the way that things look, they're just not adding up, right? And that is going to drop conversion rate. So what you want to do is create congruency around that mission and stick with that mission. A lot of the biggest brands that you see, especially in e-commerce, they started with a clear mission and they still have that same mission today. You look at brands like Allbirds, Tentree, Hexclad, Ridge, they've all had a mission. And with that mission, they've shouted about that mission from the hilltops, and customers have followed suit. By the way, if you're a new viewer here, my name is Jordan Hayes. I actually run a marketing agency where we help e-commerce brands scale their revenue profitably. Now, if you're running an e-commerce brand, you're doing over 100K per month in revenue, and you're facing challenges with scale, maybe your ads or your funnel is not working as well as it used to or should be, or even if it's just a lack of time and resource to put into scaling this part of the business, then that's exactly what we help with. So down below this video, there'll be a link to book a call with me. We'll have a conversation about your business, learn more about the challenges, your objectives, and see if there's a fit for us to work together. Worst case scenario, I can provide some insights as we're seeing with our other clients to help you at your current stage of your business. And as I mentioned, this is for brands who are doing at least 100K per month in revenue and they need help with scaling and obviously want to scale profitably. And in the way in which we help brands scale is we provide services across both customer acquisition and customer retention, done-for-you services which are completely hands-off. We take care of everything for you, and that includes media buying, CRO, landing pages, ad creative, email marketing, SMS marketing, overall growth strategy, lifetime value optimization, all that stuff, okay? So with that said, let's get back to the video. Principle number 2 is launch with scarcity and hype. And this is such a key one. So Tesla, what they do is they announce products years in advance. They take pre-orders and they drip feed updates. Even the delays in their production process become part of the hype. Each launch feels like a cultural event. Now, the way that you apply this to e-commerce is very simple. You don't just drop products and launch them on the website and send them out an email and say, hey, here's a new product. You want to build anticipation. You want to start by running teasers, showing only the small details. You want to collect emails for early access, and then you want to offer limited pre-order bonuses. And this is exactly how you launch products. Now, action step from this is for your next product launch, start 3 weeks early. Week number 1 is all about teasing. Teasing in your emails, teasing on your website, teasing on your ads, direct mail, organic social, whatever it is. Week 2 is about revealing some of the features. Start to drip out what the customer can expect, what it's about. Week 3 is when you open the pre-orders, and that's when you start to get a lot of the cash flow in before you've even sold any units. And the way to think of this is like movie trailers. You don't walk into theaters blind. The trailer builds desire, so you plan to watch the opening night. Now, the final principle number 3, is turn customers into evangelists. So Tesla doesn't spend big on traditional ads in comparison to the size of their company. They let customers do the marketing for them. Owners share delivery day photos, they post first drive videos, and they defend the brand online like shareholders. And Tesla achieves this by making ownership feel like membership in an exclusive club. Every delivery feels like an event. Every update feels personal. And the way you can apply this directly to e-commerce is to stop thinking of customers as one-time buyers and start thinking of them as your sales team. Give your customers reasons and resources to share your brand, from exceptional unboxing experiences, brag-worthy product design, insider perks for referrals. Create content, create experiences, create products, create moments that customers have to share online. They have no option but to share with their friends on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, wherever it is. And also recognize your customers publicly. Feature customer stories in your marketing, repost UGC on your social media, and build a sense of in-group identity. And right now, we're talking about brand. We're talking about building brand, and this takes years. But if you're committed from the start, you'll build a company that has much, much higher enterprise value, that is much more defensible against market downturns and increased competition and knockoffs of your product. And ultimately, building a business, a real business that sustains over time, is all about longer time horizons. The brands that you're competing against you that are thinking in 1 year and 2 year, 3 year frames, don't worry about those brands. They're not going to be around 5, 10 years from now. What you need to be thinking is, how do I build a brand? How do I sacrifice the short term, even if it comes to performance, to think about the long term? Think about the brand that I want to build. You want to build something that people want to be a part of, right? And yes, it can take years. In some cases, it can happen very, very quickly. It really depends on your execution and also the product market fit and also the timing as well. So the action step from this principle is create a post-purchase share moment, whether it's a branded hashtag, a photo contest, or a surprise gift that begs to be posted on social media. Create something that's actually shareable. Put yourself in your customer's shoes and think about, what would you actually want to share on social media, right? What would make you be like, wow, I've never experienced this before. I need to post this on my story, right? Think about what that is. Another action step is to launch a very simple referral program with tiered rewards so customers feel they're leveling up as they share your brand online. Essentially, what you're doing is you're incentivizing customers to do word-of-mouth marketing for you, and word-of-mouth marketing is exponential by nature. One person tells 2 people, those 2 people tell 3 people, those 3 people then tell 2 more people, and it grows exponentially. And this, you want the real hack to lower your customer acquisition costs when you're scaling ad spend, it's to get better word of mouth, right? Of course, you want organic social, you want influencer marketing, you want to do podcast advertising, you want to do all that stuff. But the real needle mover, if you want to spend $1 million a month on Facebook ads, if you want to grow $1 billion e-commerce brand, what you need to be thinking of is, how do I get my customers to tell 5, 10 people about my product? And if you can do that, then you will no longer have to worry about Facebook CPMs and CPAs and the downtrend in the economy. It doesn't matter. So the conclusion here is that Tesla doesn't just deliver cars, they hand over the keys to a tribe. Every time an owner talks about their car, they're advertising. For your e-commerce brand, every unboxing should feel like joining a movement, not just opening a package. And that is one of the key ways that you can get buy-in and create a moment in your customer's mind that they will remember forever. And when they think about your product and their problem and how you solve their problem, they're going to think about repeat purchasing from you and telling their friends and their family and so on. And that is how you create exponential scale in a world where e-commerce is more competitive than ever. And if you want a team that thinks about things in this way, bigger picture, but also can execute the day-to-day, building direct response, high-performing Facebook ad creatives, managing and media buying for you, optimizing and building high-performance funnels with refined, optimized offer structures and landing pages and conversion rate principles, and even building retention and lifetime value into your brand with email and SMS marketing completely done for you. If you want all of those services or just one of those services, as I mentioned, the first link in the video description is one to my website. You can go ahead and book a call directly with me. Quick 20-minute chat to get to know more about your business and see if we can actually help you. We turn away the majority of the brands that we speak to because we know the brands that we actually perform best for. If that's something you're interested in, link down below, and I hope to speak with you soon. That's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.